Hi everyone, welcome to Main News, your monthly update on macOS and iOS development. I'm Roman Mishenko, software engineer at the Clean My Mac team. In this episode, we'll take a look at why debugging is broken in the latest Xcode, the official announcement of the WWDC 25, what's new in Swift.1, and the first release of Swiftly. Let's dive in. Today, we've got a big one. Apple has officially announced WWDC 25. The Worldwide Developer Conference will take place from June 9th to 13th. And as always, it's packed with updates for developers. The event kicks off with a special in-person experience at Apple Park on June 9, where selected developers and winners of Swift Student Challenge have already received invitations to attend. Throughout the week, Apple engineers and designers will be leading video sessions covering what's new, while online labs will offer personalized help to support your migration to the latest tech. In our last episode, Alexander already touched on some of the anticipated updates, so mark your calendars and get ready for a wave of innovations from Apple. And one more thing conference for Cocoa developers. It's also take place in Cupertino, but anyone can get a ticket. Paul Hudson and Matt Mascott are already featured speakers, so if you didn't make it to the WWDC, it's a great alternative. Swift 6.1 is here and it brings a bunch of exciting updates to the language and ecosystems, all focused on improving performance, diagnostics, and data race safety. One of the major highlights is expanded concurrency support. Swift 6.1 now allows the use of non-isolated on types and extensions and improves type inference for task groups. Plus, we've got new attributes like implementation, making it easier to integrate Objective-C types directly into Swift. On the performance side, Swift 6.1 now supports trailing commas in more places, including tuples and closure capture lists, making code cleaner and easier to manage. There is also a new feature for Swift packages. This allows a package to offer different APIs depending on the environment. Super handy for cross-platform development. And speaking of packages, background indexing for Swift PM projects now keeps everything up to date without slowing you down. For those of you writing tests, this update adds custom setup and teardown functions in Swift testing, plus more robust error checking during test runs. Long story short, Swift 6.1 is a solid step forward for performance, clarity, and concurrency. Let us know in the comments what feature you're most excited about, and don't forget to subscribe for more updates from the Swift and Apple developer world. The Swift community just got a brand new tool to make Swift version management easier than ever. Say hello to Swift 1.0. The official release of a simple yet powerful tool for installing, managing, and switching between multiple versions of Swift, both on macOS and Linux. With Swiftly, you can quicker grab the latest stable version of Swift or even test on a nightly snapshot to stay on the cutting edge. Switching between different versions? Super easy now. Just one command and you're good to go. One standout feature is support for the Swift version file. This lets teams standardize the Swift version across developers and CI environments. No more version mismatch headaches. Swiftly 1.0 is designed to streamline your workflow and boost productivity. If you haven't tried it yet, now is the time. First up, Xcode 16.3 brings expanded support for Apple's latest SDKs, including iOS, macOS, watchOS, tvOS, and visionOS. These updates allow developers to build and test apps that fully leverages new features across Apple platforms. Under the hood, there are some notable performance and stability improvements. In the IDE itself, for example, better handling of Swift concurrency, improved simulator stability, and enhanced code signing diagnostics. Now with the more actionable error messages. Asset catalog validation has also been updated, and SwiftUI preview errors are now more informative, making it easier to debug and polish your UI. But not everything's smooth sailing. Some developers have already reported LLDB crashes right at the session startup. So if you are updating, keep an eye on that. Overall, Xcode 16.3 continued to refine the developer experience, making it easier and faster to build high-quality apps. Despite a few bumps, it's a solid step forward. Instruments are Apple's powerful tool for performance analysis and debugging, and now there is a brand new detailed guide showing how to make the most of it. In this tutorial, Apple walks you through how to monitor key metrics like CPU usage, memory allocations, network activity, and more. It also covers how to use essential tools, for example, time profile, allocations, leaks, and activity monitor. Each section breaks down how these tools help you identify performance bottlenecks, track down memory leaks, and ultimately optimize your apps for a smoother user experience. What's great about this guide is that it doesn't just explain what the tools do, it teaches you on how you interpret the data, recognize inefficiencies in your code, and use that knowledge to fine-tune your app. Whether you are working on a brand new app or maintaining a large code base, profiling tools like this can reveal problems that aren't obvious at the first glance. And this guide gives you a step-by-step approach to mastering them. I highly recommend checking it out. You will walk away with a deeper understanding on how your app behaves in real-world usage and how to make it faster, more stable, and more efficient. That's it for today's update. Don't forget to subscribe and let us know in the comments, have you used instruments before? Did this guide help? And how's your experience with the latest Xcode and Swift updates? See you in the next episode.